is my honor to announce the Distinguished Insurance Service Award. Our honoree earned his Bachelor of Business Administration from Hofstra University. He has been an adjunct professor of insurance at the College of Insurance, taught the broker's licensing course at Downing College and Fort Worth. A licensed instructor by the New York State Insurance Department, he has participated in presentations on excess and surplus lines rules and regulations for our industry throughout the state, and as an observer of the New York AIP Governing Board and its Rules Committee. He's a past president of PIA New York and a director of PIA Management Services, the association's umbrella corporation. He has served as a chairman and director of the Excess Lines Association in New York, and as a member of the Professional Insurance Wholesalers Association. In 1998, he received the Louis A. Morelli Award from PIA of New York, and he was honored as the Council of Insurance Brokers of Greater New York's Man of the Year in recognition for all his work in the industry. In 2007, he received the Metro Rap General Agent Executive of the Year Award. In 2010, PIA recognized him at our joint annual conference in Atlantic City. And he was honored recently at Metro Rap again for the Distinguished Insurance Services Award in January of this year. Recently, he retired as president of DC White Agency, a division of Lancer Insurance Group, after a distinguished career of nearly 50 years. He is well known amongst us as a friend and a leader, and it is my privilege to present him this award. Please join me in congratulating my friend and our friend, David Isenberg, as the 2012
Unfortunately, they're all called doctors. That's true. I want to talk to you a little bit about success. Standing up here, being recognized by your peers, certainly it's a great sign that you must be successful. I got to tell you that when I was a kid, I was not exactly picked by anybody as a potential successful person. For openers, I had trouble reading. My parents, my teachers, all thought that I was either lazy, or stupid, or both. Today, a child who has reading problems most likely will be diagnosed with dyslexia, be trained how to read, and become a successful student. But in 1947, 48, 49, when I was in elementary school, no one ever heard of dyslexia. Things didn't get any better when I went on to junior high and high school. Not only did I still have trouble reading, but I couldn't sit still in class. I couldn't concentrate on anything. Today, I would have been diagnosed with probably some form of attention deficit disorder. I would have been treated with medication, and I would have been okay. But again, back in the days when I was in Long Beach junior high and high school, no one ever heard of attention deficit disorder. It just considered to be a bad kid sitting in the back of the room and, just passing along. Somewhere along the line, my junior year, things seemed to clear up a little bit in my mind. I was able to start learning. But at that point, it was a little too late. I graduated from Long Beach high school, about 25% of my class. One of the memories that I have, unpleasant memories, is sitting down with the guidance counselor at Long Beach. Told my dad that, look, this kid just never is going to go to college. In the days when I got out of high school, Long Beach in particular, about 90% of the students went on to colleges. But he was his guidance counselor telling my father, don't get a job and don't to go to college. Somehow, I managed to pass the Hofstra College entrance examination. 4 years later, I graduated with a bachelor's in business administration and ended up in the top 25% of my class. So why am I telling you this? The statistics today, and they're just recently published, 1 out of every 44 males in the United States is suffering from some form of cognitive issues, reading, learning issues. Some of them obviously more severe than others. What I want to leave you with is this. If you've got a child that has one of these problems, go home, hug them as close as you can, tell them you love them, and give them the best professional care you can. That's how I will measure my success. I have an 8-year-old grandson who's off the wall half the time, on medication, he's great, and I am spending the rest of my life making sure that he doesn't suffer what I suffered.